So we're supposed to get 3 to 5 inches today. Let's see if the wet bin emptied out. And honey, if you're watching, don't let this title become clickbait. Did the dryer finally? No, you filthy bugger. Now what on earth is going on? It's great. Yesterday we, put a couple belts on this auger. Had the electrician fix the dryer. That auger shut down once. And then the gearbox on the corn head went out. And we woke up this morning to the house furnace gone. It sheared the drive head. Just like, something? We built this system out of cash out of our pocket with our off-farm job by busting our frickin' asses, living out of state, trying to run the farm. We thought we built a nice system. We bought these hutch. Good heavy tube, very heavy tube, really heavy flighting. But here you go. $3,000 auger laying in the weeds, still brand new because it fell apart because they use horse shit bands, and then they use a cheap coupler up here where it's just a pin into a thin piece of tubing and it breaks it. And so this is the auger that was originally here, and it had a truss. If you remember, I had some truss systems that they sent with for what you're supposed to use. And you come out one day and the frickin' thing, to spend $4,000 on these augers out of your own pocket on a small farm like what we got, that hurts. That's a lot of money sitting there. The only salvage is at least we got a good power unit head and some tubing already when we build an air system someday. It's a bunch of crap. This will have to wait until, I don't know, farting when. Yeah. So it's sheared up there. So I think what I need to do is rent the basket. I think I have to rent the basket so I can lift myself up on that back side. And I got to pull the auger. You got to take that whole end apart and pull the auger out. And doggone it anyhow. Getting tired of these stupid augers. We thought we bought something nice, and it just, what do you do? Well, I'm going to see what there is for room in this bin, get these wagons empty, get that hopper off the ground. Snow's coming, and then I'll find a tarp or some plastic to put over our hopper off the end of the dryer. And good day to get caught up in the shop. Well, it didn't seem to be snowing that bad when I left the yard, or while I was unloading, but it's getting bad, and the road is very slick. So I'm probably just going to abandon the wagons in the field and call it a day for corn right there. You see my windshield is starting to freeze up. Turn that furnace on in here and get some heat going. I got this lower furnace on. There's an auxiliary fan down in here that I can turn on up here, and I got that blowing at the windshield and trying to do a good job, but I'll have to clean my windshield when I get over to the field. Yeah, it's slick enough that I can slide, I can spin. So we're just going to leave the wagons over there, and I'm just going to drive slow home, and there we got some heat coming to the windshield, and go work in the shop.